Maybe you've seen my tutorial on how to make coffee filter roses. Well, here's a great project for the winter months. Coffee filter poinsettias. Make realistic, long-lasting flowers with my free template. This project was sponsored by sakuraofamerica.com. Begin by printing out my free 2-page template from madebymarzipan.com. Note how the cone coffee filters fit over the template. Be sure the crimped edges of the filter match up with the dashed lines. I made the lines extra bold so you'll be able to trace them. Make sure you have good lighting, then use a pencil to trace the petals onto 3 coffee filters. You may find it helpful to label the petals along the bottom edge. Cut out all of the petal pieces. You don't need to punch out the small circles yet. Just be sure to save that portion of the coffee filter for later. Note how you have 1 A piece, 3 B pieces, and 3 C pieces. Begin by unfolding the A piece. Poke a piece of floral wire up through the center of the A piece. Extend the wire upward about 2.5 inches. Then, bend that portion of the wire in half. Poke the end of the curved wire downward into the center of the A piece, creating a new hole close to the first. Gently pull downward so the wire is flush with the center of the A piece. This small loop will keep the flower from sliding down the wire stem. Twist the remainder of the bent wire piece tightly around the longer piece of wire. Cut a piece of floral tape to about 5 inches. Pinch and gather the underside of the A piece, then wrap the floral tape around the base of the A piece. Wrap tightly, stretching the tape while working down the wire stem. Next, we'll add the B petals. Spread a petal apart and poke the wire stem down through the center. The hole will need to widen as you reach the tape and twisted wire, so be gentle. Position the petal so that it lies between 2 of the petals on the A piece. Add the second and third B petals as you did the first. Turn the petals as needed to space them evenly between the petals of the A piece. Pinch and wrap the base of the B pieces with tape as you did the A piece. Finally, add the large C petals as you did the B petals. Again, position them to fill the empty spaces between the previous petals. Wrap the wire stem once more. Now that our poinsettia is assembled, we need to paint it. Painting changes the texture of the filters, making them thicker and easier to shape. So even if you want your flowers to be white, you'll still need to paint them using white paint. I'm using my favorite paints, Koi Tube Watercolors by Sakura. This kit comes with 18 colors for blending. Add a little water to a bowl, then add the watercolor paint. Stir with a paintbrush. Hold the flower by the wire stem and dip it into the paint. The coffee filters will quickly absorb the color. Wipe the flower gently against the side of the bowl to remove any excess paint. Place on a paper towel for a couple of minutes, then hang to dry. You can dry these overnight, or you can use a blow dryer if you're impatient. Remember those dots on the template? Paint both the front and back of the coffee filter scrap yellow, then allow to dry completely. Use a single hole punch to make the center dots. Once your poinsettia is dry, you can shape the petals. You can wrap the point of a petal around a pencil to give the petals form. The flower will hold the shape you give it. Finally, add the yellow dots to the center of the poinsettia. My favorite adhesive for this is Sakura's Quickie Glue Pen because you can draw a bit of glue precisely where you want it, and it won't spread anywhere else. Make an indoor wreath or place these in a vase for a stunning holiday centerpiece. This tutorial was sponsored by sakuraofamerica.com. To print the free template, please visit my website madebymarzipan.com and search for Poinsettia.